सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं अहं सर्वपापेभ्यो मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः।
समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतकर्माणि नमामि चिन्मयं देहि सद्गुरुं। Should start from 27. Samam sarveshu bhuteshu.
Samam sarveshu bhuteshu.
Ishtantam parameshwaram.
Ishtantam parameshwaram.
Vinashyatva vinashyantam.
Vinashyatva vinashyantam.
Pashyati tapashyati.
Pashyati tapashyati.
Pashyanti sarvatra.
Pasyanti sarvatra.
Avasthitam ishwaram.
Avasthitam ishwaram.
Nahinasyamanatmanam.
Nahinasyamanatmanam.
Toyati param gatim.
Toyati param gatim.
Pratyeva cha karmani.
Pratyeva cha karmani.
Kriyamanani sarvashah.
Kriyamanani sarvashah.
Pashyati tathatmanam.
Pashyati tathatmanam.
Kartaram sa pashyati.
Kartaram sa pashyati.
Yada bhuta pratarbhavam.
Yada bhuta pratarbhavam.
Yastamanu pashyati.
Yastamanu pashyati.
Sayeva cha vistaram.
Sayeva cha vistaram.
Dhamma sampadyate tada.
Dhamma sampadyate tada.
Anaditvat nirgunatvat.
Anaditvat nirgunatvat.
Brahmapmaya vaismavyaya.
Brahmapmaya vaismavyaya.
Shrirasthopi kaunteya.
Shrirasthopi kaunteya.
Sarojina lisyate.
Sarojina lisyate.
Sarvagatam saukhya.
Yada sarvagatam saukhya.
Akasham nopalikyate.
Akasham nopalikyate.
Sarvastravastito dehe.
Sarvastravastito dehe.
Atmanopalikyate.
Atmanopalikyate.
Prakashayakekah.
Yada prakashayakekah.
Lokamimam braviti.
Lokamimam braviti.
Kshetram kshetri tata krishnam.
Kshetram kshetri tata krishnam.
Prasayati bharata.
Prasayati bharata.
Kshetrayorevam.
Kshetrayorevam.
Dalam jnana chakshusha.
Dalam jnana chakshusha.
Bhutapratimochyam cha.
Bhutapratimochyam cha.
Vidudyanti te param.
Vidudyanti te param.
சொல்லுங்க.
Just the last week work I came, nothing will come now.
சொல்லுங்க.
What my understanding is during this 30 chapters for these 6 days, I'm not able to tell everything.
No,
Suppose
no.
I can read, I
Yeah,
can
please.
take out some notes and I will read.
Please. No, sir.
Arjuna wanted to know about the Prakriti and Purusha, the field of action and the knower of the field, the knowledge and the object of knowledge. Bhagavan says, this body is called the field, Kshetra, and one who knows the Kshetra is called the Kshetrajna, the knower. He also says that he is the knower in all the bodies, and it is the knower is the knowledge, and its knower is the knowledge. This body is also called Prakriti, such as an odd man in a gathering, or a person in the house having different tastes and manners, is always termed by the other people. In the Prakriti, again, so, Prakriti is, we can otherwise call body also. So, the field of action is different from body to body, and the knower is the Kshetrajna. There are 24 elements in the field of action. Five Panchabhutams, air, water, fire, earth and space. 5 Karmendriyas and 5 Jnanendriyas, and the mind. The ego, ahankara, buddhi and the unmanifested called the vasana. And the 5 sense objects, smell, taste, sound, touch and sound. This body is the representation of all the factors, and there are changes in the body as born, grown, produces, decay and dies. These are all non-permanent things, and the knower of this is Kshetrajna. Bhagavan says, what is knowledge, humility, pridelessness, non-violence, tolerance, simplicity, approaching an appropriate spiritual master, cleanliness, steadiness, self-control, renunciation of the objects of gratification, absence of false ego, the perception of evil, of birth, death, old age and disease, detachment, freedom from entanglement with the children, wife, home and the rest. Even by deafness amid the pleasant and unpleasant events. Constant and swerving devotion to me, aspiring to live in a solitary place. Detachment from the general mass of people, accepting the importance of self-realization, philosophical search for the absolute truth, and besides this, whatever there may be, is ignorance. Bhagavan explains the Supreme Brahman as neither being nor non-being. His hand, face, eyes, head, and mouth are everywhere. He exists in the world, enveloping all. This is the Swarupa of Virata Purusha, and it is praised in Purusha Suktam and Vishnu Sahasranam. He, not visible to the naked eyes, makes the senses and sense organs to function and illumine the whole world. The supreme truth exists outside and inside of all living beings, moving and unmoving. Antarbahishya Taksharvam Yapya Narayana Siddha, says Narayana Suttam. He appears to be divided among all beings, but never be divided, just like a space being one is divided in various forms. He is the source of light and illumines the object. Tameva Bhakam Anuvati Sarvam Satyabhasa Sarvavidam Dhati. He is the knowledge, goal of knowledge, and seated in everybody's heart.
We have to understand that Purusha given in us has 2 aspects. What we see that I have body, pain, I get hurt, I lose my dignity. If we want to leave these sorrows, we have to identify ourselves with the consciousness, and we have to leave the dependency of feeling sorrow about the actions of the body. Thus, these are the happening of our Jagrata and Swapna and these. Then there is nothing affected. We are beings, after getting there is nothing affected, and then we definitely understand that the dream cannot do anything in me, because really I am not the dreamer, I am the waker, but the consciousness, I am not the waker, but the consciousness are there throughout in me, and the Jagrata and the sleep and dream. Now, because I am having the knowledge that I am the waker, the dream experience cannot do anything in my native state. also, in the early life, our experience through body maintenance are only changes. It will not affect my pure existence, awareness, and happiness. If we have the conviction that it is the vasana that makes us experience the worldly things. Because of our vasana, the imprint of our past thoughts are the reason for the captive body. This karma is not a real nature. Real nature is pure consciousness. Pure consciousness is ever existing, ever permanent, ever happy. We have to identify ourselves with the happy identity. If we after the reason or the power of the life, if we know the power of the life principle and it is or not, privilege to understand intuitively, if we know that we intuitively, our connection with the we can do our connection with the Supreme Power. Once we get the conviction here or there will be no attachment, we will give to our body, mental agony, intellect, mana, feelings. And until yesterday, we have two examples. One was the disturbed person got some pain through the pin. He made his conditions very miserable and made others also miserable condition. He is satisfying to too much with his body and self-sorrow. The other story until extent that marriage is going to happen in the house. The lady of the house made all the arrangements. And all of a sudden, she got hurt with a knife. But she doesn't feel any sorrow or the pain. But so she said, everybody came, what happened. But she said, nothing happened. Then everybody are in comfort. So in her calmness, she has made everybody happy, and she can do. She was able to do in the same way. If we make, because we have many experience in the body, mind, and intellect level. We have many experience, but the suggestion should not affect us. So this is the way we are only affecting ourselves. If we think of any pleasure than this thing, then we can easily get rid of this sorrow. We have to think about the supremacy of God. So this is I have to think. I am the part and parcel of the Supreme. So I will feel the happiness if I get rid of this sorrow.
வாங்க இங்க வந்து சேர் இல்லை இப்படி இருக்கு இங்கே வந்து நேரில்
I want to come.
Gold has two natures. One, it doesn't change. Two, it appears to be different. Gold, as it is, it can be there. It can also be made into ornaments. When you make into ornaments, nothing has happened to the gold. It did not change at all. Without changing, it can appear to be different. Here we change Bangalore. So therefore, gold has two aspects. One, its own being. The other, its becoming. Being and becoming. And the gold, when it becomes also, there is nothing other than the gold is what has become. Even when the gold became the chain, ring and bangle, what was subject to becoming, what was changing, even in that there is nothing other than gold. So are the waves and the bubbles in the ocean. There is a being in the waves and the bubbles in the ocean called water. The water has needs the potentiality to appear as the wave in the bubble, etc. Even when it appears as the wave in the bubble, it is nothing but water. Similarly, we have in us existence, awareness, happiness, which is the being like the gold and the water, which alone appears as different names and forms. Like gold never changed when it appeared to be many, like water never changed when it appeared to be many, even when we appear to be many, we are only that eternal existence, awareness, consciousness. When the various ornaments which are subject to breaking, change and modification realizes that it is nothing but a gold, it doesn't experience the sorrow, the birth and death, etc. Birth, growth, disease, decay, death, all that is not experienced by gold. Similarly, when the wave and the bubble recognize it is the water, they don't experience birth and death. Even so, when we know we are that being, the eternal existence, awareness and consciousness, we alone appear to be many. Appearing to be many is our creative work, is our fulfillment. A man when he is full, he wants to express. So I being the fullness, I being the Lord, in my fullness I want to express. And when I want to express, all the expressions are always in opposite. Or any expression has to be in opposite. Day, night, good, bad, comfort, pain. So that is how I express. But because of the expression, I never see. I am the same. Now where the sorrow comes is not seeing myself to be the essence of the entire universe. Not seeing myself to be the entire universe, not recognizing that being in me as the real being. This ignorance, this delusion is the only cause for man's sorrow. If man is really sorrowful now, he is going to become happy under different conditions. Right? What changes in time will again change. Supposing you are really sorrowful, right? And you become happy. That means you are changing. What changes can again change. Again you can act. Therefore, if there is a situation where you are never sorrowful, you are never tiring, it has to be all the time that only. It cannot be changing. So, that eternal, non-changing existence, awareness that illumines both joy and sorrow is yourself, whose nature is absolute happiness. The proof of it every day you are getting in your sleep. When you are sleeping, when you forget the body, mind, and intellect, you experience total happiness and you are aware that you slept well. And then you existed. Three things you experience in sleep. When you have disconnected from the body, mind, and intellect, the eternal existence, the awareness, and the happiness. Since these three were there in the waking dream and deep sleep, these are the things that don't change, like the gold and the water. So this, if you know, that in sleep I am experiencing this, now all your duty is to bring this state of sleep into waking. This state of sleep into waking. What is the state of sleep? To be able to withdraw from the body, mind, and intellect. In waking, if you can withdraw from the body, mind, and intellect, you will experience this state. In waking, if you can withdraw from the body, mind, and intellect, you will experience this state. The process of withdrawing is called meditation. It's called meditation. How do I do it? See a world that is changing and say this is not me, it is changing. Right? And then come to a point of rejecting everything changing. You will find you, the witness of all that is changing, is not changing. You, the witness of all that is changing, is not changing. So once you know that, once you feel that awareness, hold on to that. Thereafter, let anything come before you go. You just say, right, these are all passing things, meant for my entertainment. The body has sometimes pain, sometimes comfort, sometimes this, sometimes let it go. Nothing happens to me. Nothing happens to me. Somebody asked Swamiji when he was not well. Swamiji, I believe you are not well. He said, what difference does it make if one leaf in the tree turns yellow? That means he has identified the whole world is the tree. This body is only one leaf. It makes no difference. And this is true for all of us. This is true for all of us. Right? So, therefore, all that we have to do is try to withdraw as much as possible from the body, mind, and intellect. Don't try to change it. You can't change the body. You can't change the mind also. You don't have to change the intellect. Anyway, it is always misguided. Right? So don't worry about all that. Allow them to do their jobs. You see yourself to be different from them, supporting them, enjoying them, creating them. You are the creator of your body, you are the creator of your mind, you are the creator of the intellect. You maintain them and ultimately you take back. You are the Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. Just enjoy the tamasha. Just enjoy the tamasha. This, till you start practicing, will appear to be difficult. When you start practicing, gradually you will find it is very clear to you. Gradually it is very clear to you as you see yourself in a mirror. As you see yourself in a mirror. In the beginning it will be difficult. Pankadashi gives a beautiful example. When you go to pick up your son or grandson from the school, they are all chanting in chorus. Do you hear your son's grandson's voice? You do hear because he is also chanting. But it's not clear because it's with the chorus. When you will hear it clearly, when other people keep quiet. So now do you know consciousness? You do know. But it's not very clear because it is the noise of the body, noise of the mind, noise of the intellect, noise of everything. When will you be able to clearly listen to this consciousness? When you put down the other noises. When you put down the other noises. Therefore, nobody can say, I don't know myself. Only a madman will not know himself. I know myself. Because I exist. I am knowing. I know myself. But it's not clear. I have to make this clearer and clearer by the process of meditating, means withdrawing from all that is changing and assessing that which does not change. This is meditation. Withdraw from the past, assert the real. Withdraw from the past, assert the real. Right? This particular theme is the emphasis in the 13th chapter, which we are doing. He is trying to, for our help, for our guidance, say what is all changing. He says all the body. The body includes your moves, because that is also seen. Everything seen is called field. Everything seen is field. That field includes the body, the moves, everything, because it's all field. So that is changing. And in other terms, he says, what are all the various natures, prakriti, the gunas, the qualities, all this is also changing. Since they are all changing, you are aware of all the changes, you yourself have not undergone any change, Because if you have undergone change with them, you can't have memory. The very reason you have memory shows that you have not changed with them. You experience them, you have not changed with them. Right? So, now you know what you have to do. Only two things. Everybody, after knowing this, what they have to do? Two things. Whenever you are worried, suggest this belongs to the body, this belongs to the mind, this belongs to the intellect. I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the soul. Suggest. This is called abhyasa. This is called abhyasa. And then, when you are saying, I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect, that's called vairagya. I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect. Vairagya, I am the eternal existence, happiness, awareness, is abhyasa. So this is all your life you have to do till you get established. After some time you get established in that, then you don't have to practice this. That becomes your nature. For that matter, everything in the world starts as one thought, That thought becomes a habit. Habit becomes a nature. Everything starts as one thought. Thought becomes habit. Habit becomes nature. So here also, you start as a thought. I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect. I am the existence, I am the awareness, I am the happiness. That will become a habit, then it becomes nature, then there is no practice. Once it becomes your nature, there is no practice. It is natural. It is natural. So that is all you have to do. Only two things. All the time, whatever gives you pain, know that you are not. Suggest this is not me. Reject it. Don't try to change it. Mind is agitated, now the mind is agitated. Enjoy it, go. Mind is angry, it is angry. You don't try to do anything with that. If you try to do anything, it becomes stronger. Because you are trying to tackle the mind with the mind. It becomes stronger. That is why while the double and mind could not be fought directly opposite. He has to be fought from an angle, with a clue, intelligently, even Rama could not, because the double and mind directly could not be tackled. Indirectly, shift your attention from the mind to yourself, then the mind gets weakened. Then the mind gets weakened. Mind becomes stronger only when you give that attention. You get angry. You justify, no, that's right, that fellow was wrong. It becomes stronger. Or you feel guilty, I should have not got angry, I should have not got angry. Again it becomes strong. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. These are all that you have to do. We are telling in so many chapters, so many textbooks, all that because the conviction has to come. But the truth is very simple. Truth is nothing more than 2-3 sentences. You are the changeless, eternal, beautiful existence, awareness and happiness. Everything else is not true. That's all the truth. But for us to get the conviction, go on reading, go on talking, go on listening. Why? Number of lives you came to believe that you are the body, mind, and person. So it is not so easy to leave it in one day. Therefore, continuous listening, continuous reflecting, continuous practice, till you come to get established. So that now he says, Samam sarveshu bhuteshu Tityavitam Parameshwaram. Samam, that which is common in all. Sarveshu bhuteshu. In all those things that have come to express. Bhuta means bhu to bhav to become. Bhu to bhav to become. I said there is a being and there is a becoming. You are the being. All other expressions are becoming. So that one being in all that is subject to becoming. Samam sarveshu bhuteshu. Tishtantam, that stays. Parameshwaram, the governing factor, the law. Like the gold governs and lords over all ornaments. Like the water governs and lords over all waves and bubbles. You, the eternal existence, awareness and happiness, governs all manifestations. Everything comes from you. Everything stays in you. Everything goes back unto you. Istantam Parameshwaram. Vinashyasu Avinashyantam. The one indestructible in all the destructible things. Vinashyasu Avinashyantam. The one indestructible in all destructible things. Yat Pashyati Sapashyati. One who sees it alone sees the truth. Others do not see. Others are under hallucination, delusion, thinking that what they see is real. The very reason you see something cannot be real. The very reason you see something cannot be real, because real means it should not change. Whatever you see is subject to change all the time. Therefore, it cannot be real. And you know, very strange, in science today, science says that when I see one object, the object itself changes by my very seeing. It's subtle, you have to see it, but you can't fight with me, the scientists are saying. The very object changes by the man who is seeing. Remember that. So therefore, what you see is never real. What you see is never real. Earth is flat or round? Huh?
It is round.
Round. Why? You were thinking clearly. As round you can't see.
It is so big that roundness we can't use.
But you are not seeing round.
Yeah.
You are seeing flat. What you see is not real. Right? Earth is moving or not moving? But what you are seeing is not moving. It's not real. Right? Because seeing may not be real. In fact, seeing is all the time false. Sky is blue or red? Neither blue or red. There is no sky at all. You are seeing it. You are seeing it. The very reason you see, it is false. So all that you see in the world is not real. But you, the seer, never change. You are real. All that is seen is not real. You, the seer, is real. So therefore, he who sees the seer alone sees other people delude themselves. Samam Pashyanti Sarvatra Samavasti Parmeshwaram is one who sees the common factor in all. That Lord who is there in all beings, Nahinas, that Hinasti of Atmana Atmanam. He doesn't destroy himself. He doesn't destroy himself. The water that recognizes itself to be in all ways and levels of devotion. That is the governing factor. Is not subject to birth and death. Therefore, it doesn't destroy itself. That water, which does not see the truth of it, thinks the way but bubble, is subject to birth and death. Therefore, it destroys itself. Understand? So, the birth or death is what you see, not what is there. Is what you see, not what is there. See, the one who sees the water is eternal, therefore it doesn't destroy. The one who sees the existence is eternal, therefore it doesn't destroy. The one who doesn't see the eternal sees the apparent names and forms, so therefore he thinks it, being born is dead. The birth and death are nothing but your own thoughts. That is why Brahmaji is the creator. What is Brahmaji? Nothing but total mind and intellect. Brahmaji is nothing but total mind and intellect. Right? Praspatyaiva karmani kriyamanani sarvashaha. Yat pashyati tatha atmanam akartaram sapashyati. Then there are again two sources of sorrow. Even after understanding this, you think you are the Julia. Then you are always worried about things not done. Things not done perfectly, things yet to be done, things that you have missed. You know, work that you have missed, work that you have not done perfectly, work that is yet to come. These are the causes of agitation. Where there is agitation, you will not experience this reality. You have to understand, you are not the doer. You have nothing to do with actions done well, actions done not well, actions to be done later. You have nothing to do with them. Same thing, enjoy it. Same thing, enjoy it. Actions are done by the quality. Supposing there is a chocolate, right? Will everybody go there? Chocolate. Not necessarily. Some people may not like it all. Don't. 95 other people out of 100 may like it. Still there are 5 people who may not like it. Therefore, the reason of going to the chocolate, that's an action. That is an action. Taking and eating is an action. Right? That action is not done by, it is done by individual, everybody should do, by the respective qualities. The quality of chocolate attracts the quality in you that has a liking to the chocolate. There is a quality in you that likes chocolate. And why? Because chocolate has a quality in it. Chocolate has a quality in it. That quality has an attraction to you. Understand? Yesterday somebody was telling that medicine is neem powder. Put neem powder there and tell everybody it's good, take it. Chocolate, 95 will take it, 5 won't take it. Neem, 95 won't take it, 5 won't take it. Right? So what makes the people to react differently? As beings we are all the same. What makes the difference is there is a quality in that quality reacts with your quality. Even that quality, no. Sugar is sweet to all. Sugar has a quality to be sweet. That doesn't change. But that quality has a corresponding quality in you to like sugar or not to like sugar. These two qualities interact, and that is your field of action or enjoyment. Kartrutva, bhokrutva bhava. Enjoyment or action. Right? You are not the quality, you see the quality. And the qualities itself change in you. Sometimes you like sugar, sometimes you will not like sugar. Right? Childhood, we used to like marbles. Now we don't like marbles. The qualities have changed. So there are lots of qualities in us are changing. And I am not the quality. I acquire them, I leave them. So therefore, whenever these actions disturb, you should remind yourself that belongs to the Prakriti, nature, quality, not to me. Anything that disturbs you in the world, you should remind that belongs to the nature, the quality, the mind. I have nothing to do with that. Supposing your stenotype letter, right? The Prime Minister of India is a criminal. Is this, that, and all. If you sign the letter and say, you will be arrested. Your stenotype keeps it. You don't sign, you cannot be taken to task because you are not signing. Now, all these thoughts, the worry, the anxiety, the guilt, all these are given to you by your mind. You don't sign. You don't accept. Fortunately, today you will understand what is signing. Signing need not be literal signing. You also say sign off. Means accept or reject. Sign off. Means include. include. Understand? So here, you don't sign. Let the mind provide its fancies, let the body provide its fancies. You don't accept that. It's not me. I don't need it. I am full and perfect. I don't need it. I don't need it. I have nothing to make me complete. I am never complete. So this suggestion that my qualities play in the other qualities should be firm in you. It will come. It has come in the 13th chapter and it will come later in the 14th chapter. Guna guneshu vartanta. Guna, quality. Guneshu, in quality. Vartanta, transact. I have nothing to do. Yet Pashete Pata Atmanam Akartaram, one who sees himself not to be the actor, Sapasheti. He alone sees the truth. And then Yada Bhuta Pradakbhavam Yekat Madhukashyati. Just as one sees the various multitude of names and forms in one source. One truth. See, because there are waves, bubbles and foam, are there many things? What is there, in spite of all the names, is only one water or ocean. Right? You have hands, you have legs, you have ears, you have eyes. But you alone are there in all of them. You alone are there in all of them. There is nothing other than the plurality does not take away the oneness. The plurality does not take away the oneness. Because many people will have a doubt. If God alone is there, why do we see it? The plurality does not take away the oneness. You have several, multiple organs in you, but you are the one. The waves and the bubbles form different things, but you are the one. Your dream world, it's multiple worlds, but you are the one. In your dream world, it's a multiple world. You are the one. So the experience of the dualistic world need not take away the one. Understand? If it is one infinite, it cannot change. How do I see the duality? They say it is superimposition. This is the principle. Superimposition means you impose the various thoughts in you on that one. Like, I don't see in darkness, post. When I don't see, but I see it, I don't see clearly. I see it, I don't see it clearly. I see a ghost in that. I see a ghost in that. And the ghost has a head, hand, legs, everything. The ghost is straight. I don't see the ghost, then I see the ghost. I see the ghost head, ghost hand, ghost legs, everything. So, when I don't see the one truth, when I don't see the one existence, in that way, I see the many appear. This is called superimposition. Adhyasa. Adhyasa. From that one alone, all this expansion has taken place. Dharma Sampadhyate Pada. The one who sees all the differences and all the expansions in the one eternal truth. He realizes himself with that truth. Therefore, he gains that. He reaches that. Anamaditva, Nirgunatva, Paramatma, Abhyayaka. This supreme soul. This supreme soul. Who is that supreme soul? Me. Don't say that. Me. Me. I am the supreme soul. You understand? I thought I will have opportunities to come again. If there are people like this, I won't. Anaditva, Nirgunatva, Paramatma, that supreme soul, Abhyaya, imperishable. Why? It has no beginning. But at the beginning can have an end. What is the beginning can have an end. What does not have a beginning does not have an end. Right? But yesterday we said ignorance has no beginning, has an end. That is because ignorance itself is not a real thing. Ignorance is not seeing the thing. Not seeing a thing, it has no existence of its own. Knowledge you can feel. Knowledge you can feel. Ignorance, you say, I don't know that. But ignorance itself you cannot feel. You cannot see ignorance. Knowledge you can see. You can feel. Without things also. Ignorance doesn't exist. Not seeing yourself is ignorance. That's all. It is not a separate thing by itself. You don't see yourself. That is ignorance. Right? Since it is never there, it will have an end also. Though you can't trace its origin, therefore it is said anartha. You can't trace the origin of ignorance, therefore it is said anartha. Right? But ignorance has an end, whereas the truth, the existence, has no end because it has no beginning. It is infinite. It is infinite. Infinite. Anaditva, nirgunatva, that which has quality will change. That which has qualities will change. That which has no qualities cannot change. Anaditva, because I have no beginning, and therefore I have no end, and I have no qualities that change. Paramatma, I am the very essence of all the changing phenomena. Atma means before, the essence. Atma means before the essence. Right? Paramatma, I am the supreme potent essence. Because in us, there are several other essences also. The body is made up of the Panchabhutas. That is also the essence. Right? But I am the very substance of even the Panchabhutas. I am the very substance of even the Panchabhutas. Therefore, I supersede them. Therefore, I am supreme. Therefore, I am the ultimate supreme essence in all. Paramatma. Avyaya. I am imperishable. I am imperishable. Sharirastu. Though I am in this body, Kaunteya. Na karoti, na lityati. I do not act. I am not tainted. I do not act, nor am I tainted. The screen in the theater, there is a murder. There are no blood stains on the screen. There is fire. You can't see ashes. There is rain. You don't see the screen becoming wet. Same thing. In me, several things can happen. I am untouched. I am untouched. As existence and as awareness, nothing can ever happen to me. I am untouched. Why? I am the very power to burn. Fire burns because of me. It rains because of me. I am the very power in the burner to rain. I am the very power in the fire to burn. So I can't burn myself. I can't wet myself. Right? This is true. It looks surprising. But this is the truth. It is now surprising because we come too far away from that mentally. But as you experience, this is the truth. यथा सर्वगतं सौक्ष्म्यात् आकाशं नोपलिप्यते सर्वत्रावस्थितो देहे तथा आत्मा नोपलिप्यते. Now he is going to give two lovely examples for us to understand how, though it is there amidst all changes, itself being the very supporter of all changes, itself being the very enlivening force behind all changes, it itself does not change. There are two examples given. Normal, our examples are also enough. Gold supports all changes. Gold itself appears to change, but gold never changes. But here we use two lovely examples. Space. Space. Right? You spit in space. You spit in space. You see whether it can remain in space. It will come to the floor or to the wall. Or you spit in a spittoon. The spit goes to the wall of the spittoon. It cannot stay in space. It cannot stay in space. When you spit, you throw flowers in space, they can't remain there. They can't remain. The good and the bad happen because of space, in space, but space is not touched by either the murder done in space or an ignorant done in space. The good and the bad happen in space, but the space itself is not affected by what happens in it. The blood of the murder cannot take the space. The fragrance of smells also cannot take the space. Understand? But without space, nothing will happen. Why it does not take? The gross can never take the subtle. The gross can never affect the subtle. With a sword, you can cut an ice because both are gross. With a sword, can you cut butter? You cannot. This is gross, that is subtle. Right? If something is subtle, gross cannot affect. Iron is subtle, because what is subtle? We saw yesterday, that which occupies more space is called subtle. That which is everywhere is the subtlest. Space is there everywhere. Space is there everywhere. Therefore, gross cannot affect it. But space itself is in me. Therefore, I am subtler than the space. Space itself is in me as existence. In me as existence. Space stays in me. Therefore, I should be bigger than the space. Existence should be bigger than space. Space is also, perhaps it is infinite. But really speaking, you can't reach the beginning and the end of space. Space is not totally infinite because it has quality. It has quality. If it is infinite, you can't miss it. Existence, you don't miss it even sleep. Awareness, you don't miss it in sleep. Because it is infinite, it is there all the time. Happiness, you don't miss it in sleep. Space, are you conscious in sleep? Therefore, it is not infinite. If it is infinite, you cannot miss it. Understand? Existence, I don't miss in sleep. Awareness, I don't miss in sleep. Happiness, I don't miss in sleep. But space and time, I do not experience in sleep. Therefore, they are not real. They are only products of my mind and intellect. They are only products of my mind and intellect. So that if space itself cannot be affected by what happens in it, being subtle, all-pervading, I, who supports the very space, from whom the space has come, should be subtler than that. Therefore, nothing can ever touch me. Nothing can ever touch me. तथा सर्वत्र अवस्थितो देहे आत्मा न उपनिरुध्यते. Similarly, the Atma which is there in all body is not staying there. यथा प्रकाशयति एकः कृष्णं लोकमिमं रविः. Another example. The sun. Without the sun, no life itself is possible. Without sun, no life is possible. Right? So all activities are supported by life. All activities are supported by life. Life itself is not possible without sun. Right? Anything good, bad happening in the world are all happening because of the life, because of the energy of the sun, because of his maintaining the world, the sun's energy. Right? Everything good and bad happens because of that. Under his very nose, he sees it. Because of him it happens. It's happening in his area. Right? Yet, the yajna that you conduct, sun doesn't get glory. The murder you commit, sun doesn't get punishment. Right? Similarly, without this Atma, no activity is ever possible. Every activity happens because of the presence of the Atma. Every activity happens in the vicinity of Atma. It sees, it knows, but all actions can never touch this Atma. Therefore, you don't have to worry. If you have committed a murder, just say, right, that my body has committed the murder. Oh, you say that you can escape? No, my body won't escape. It will be put in jail. It will be put in jail. It will be beaten. But that's my body. I will watch it. You can't escape with this logic. But you understand? Your body has done, your body is punished. But you recognize it is the body. When you recognize that it is the body that has done it, is the body that is suffering. They can arrest the body, they can't arrest you. They can arrest the body, they can't arrest you. So that's what it says. Is just as the sun illumines all fields of experiences in the world, Kshetram, Kshetri, Tatha Krishnam, Prakashayati. This field is illumined by the Kshetri, by the one in the Kshetra, the Shariri, the Atman, illumines the entire field and is not affected like the sun, which illumines everything, is not affected by what it illumines. You also illumine everything, but you are not affected by what you illumine. Electricity. You shock and nobody dies. Right? Why don't you take electricity to court? Right? Electricity is giving us all these things. Why don't you give it Bharat Ratna? It is not responsible for all the good. It is not responsible for all the bad. Its nature is to energize the way which you want. You use it positively, it blesses. You use it negatively, it hurts. Therefore, the using positively, negatively is in you, not in electricity. So it doesn't receive either Bharat Ratna or it can be taken to court. last mantra, shloka. Kshetra kshetrajnayorevam antaram jnana chakshusha. Bhuta prakriti mokshamcha yeviduhu yanti te param. The one who knows the difference between the field means known and the knower, kshetrajna. Between the kshetra and the kshetrajna, the known and the knower, the one who knows the difference between the known and the knower, how do you know? Known you can say, knower how do you know? By intuitive feeling. You know it, you can feel it. You can feel it. But it is not an object known. The chair is known, the table is known because it is other than you. What is other than you is known, like that. But you can't say, I don't know you. You know you, yourself. You feel yourself. But that knowledge, that feeling is through intuition. That is through intuition, not through the senses, not through the intellect. What is intuition? Where the head and the heart come in harmony, there is a new faculty born in you to understand. That faculty is called intuition, jnana chakshusha. Through intuition, where you try to harmonize between the head and the heart, focus to this truth. You can experience this knower and understand the knower to be different from the known, and thereafter you get released from all the limitations, from all the pyramids, from all the thraldom of the known field. Of the known field. That's what it says. Bhuta prakriti mokshamcha. He is released from all the natures of all that is subject to becoming. Of all that is subject to becoming. Ye vidutu yanti te param. Those who know this, they reach this supreme state. Where do they reach? Is it Himalaya? Reach means Himalaya. Badri. Universe. So that reaching is not travel in space. That reaching is travel in dimension. Like the dreamer reaching the waker. Somebody has given a beautiful sentence. God is that much away from you as the water from the wave, as the gold from the ornament, as the waker from the dream. God is that much away from you as the gold from the ornament, as the water from the wave, as the dreamer from the waker. Right? How far? You are that. Even whenever we say God is in you, it is not like the spoon in the tumbler. Gold is in the ornament. You understand? The spoon in the tumbler is different. Both are different. Gold is the ornament. Water is the wave. There is no difference. The waker is the dream. There is no difference. The God in the world, me in the world, there is no difference. Right? Om Tat Sati, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Upanishadsu, Brahma Vidyayam, Yoga Shastre, Sri Krishna Arjuna This study is not supposed to be completed. You are being introduced to that. This study has to continue. Therefore, Vedanta study, whenever they finish, they chant the first sloka. You chant the first sloka.
Shri Pratamaodhyaya Dhritarashtra Uvacha Dhammakke.
No, not that first. First sloka is the second. First chapter is the second.
अथ त्रयोदशोऽध्यायः श्रीभगवानुवाच इदं शरीरं कौन्तेय एतमित्यभिधीयते एतद्यो वेत्ति तं प्राहुः एतच्चति तद्विदः
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari